Good morning. This is the Eastern Idaho planning briefing for Saturday, September 19th. Thank you for joining us this morning. As far as our weather impact summary here for the next few days, we do have a storm system moving through the area today, which will result in widespread showers and perhaps some scattered thunderstorms. This will help decrease some of the fire activity and improve air quality across the area today. Another very weak system looks to move through Tuesday. Probably not going to see much in the way of precipitation with that for most of the area. And then behind that, unseasonably warm and dry conditions will return for the remainder of the work week as an area of high pressure builds back in over the region. Taking a look at the satellite view this morning, we can see an area of low pressure across the Pacific Northwest this morning with clouds and precipitation streaming into the area. As far as weather impacts are concerned here for the next few days, we do have the scattered to widespread shower activity today. Again, there is the potential for a few thunderstorms. Haven't seen any thus far this morning, but as we progress through the day, we could see some isolated to scattered thunderstorms. And then behind the system, we might have some breezy conditions kind of sticking around across the Snake Plain and Magic Valley tomorrow. Nothing too extreme by any means, but potentially noticeably breezy. And then a couple of rather nice days behind that as we move into the middle part of the week. Taking a look at the radar as of 5:15 this morning, you can see the showers across the area. They moved through the Burley, Twin Falls area a few hours ago. Generally saw about 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of precipitation with that. And this activity will continue to move through Pocatello, Blackfoot, Idaho Falls here over the next few hours, as well as across the Central Mountains. And this activity will continue to push east as you head over towards the Wyoming border as the morning progresses. As far as rainfall amounts are concerned, not expecting a whole lot. Again, we saw about 1 to 2/10 of an inch over across the Twin Falls, Burley area this morning. So some of these totals that you see here might be just a tad bit underdone, but generally not expecting a whole lot of rain. But nevertheless, it's been so dry here for the last few months that any little bit of precipitation will certainly help kind of squash some of the fire weather concerns that we've been having. Speaking of which, because of the presence of some of the fires, we do have air quality advisories still in effect for some portions of the area, not quite as widespread as it has been the past few days, but the presence of the Badger fire certainly is degrading some of the air quality across the western portions of the forecast area. As far as high temperatures are concerned today, noticeably cooler than what we've seen the last few days. Generally expecting 60s for most of the area today, maybe get a few spots into the lower 70s, but again, noticeably cooler. And the fact that we will have clouds in place for much of the day will certainly help keep those temperatures down, along with the rainfall. And because of the rainfall, you can see our minimum relative humidities today are quite a bit higher than what we've seen the last few days. So again, this certainly would be a good day to try to slow down some of the fire spread from the fires that we're seeing around the area here over the last few weeks. It will be windy at times today, especially across the Arco Desert and portions of the lower and upper Snake Plain. These are some of the expected wind gusts this afternoon. So again, nothing too unusual for our part of the country here, but nevertheless, definitely going to be breezy across the Arco Desert and portions of the upper and lower Snake Plains. And we will get some cooler air coming into the area behind this frontal system, and low temperatures generally in the 30s and 40s as we get into the day tomorrow, Sunday morning. Temperatures will gradually start to recover here over the next few days. It will remain rather enjoyable as you move into the day Sunday. As the cloud cover moves away, temperatures will warm up a little bit, but still generally a couple of degrees below normal for this time of year, with upper 60s and lower 70s for most. It will start to dry out, but still no critical relative humidity is expected on Sunday. But as we progress through the week, those temperatures will warm back up to well above normal. This is, for example, is just looking at temperatures on Thursday, and you can see highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. So once again, about 5 to 8 degrees or so above normal for late September. And that trend looks to stick around here for a few days, just going beyond our 7-day forecast time period, looking at the 6 to 10-day temperature outlook, looking to continue above normal across much of the western United States. And the same can be said as we get into the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook as well. So we do have these couple of cooler days in place here today and tomorrow. But as we get beyond that time period, it does look like the warmer, drier weather will return here for the foreseeable future. So again, after that system moves through today, it will weather will start to improve a little bit as unseasonably warm and dry conditions return again through much of the week. As always, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to give us a call or send us an email, and we look forward to the next briefing tomorrow morning. Thank you.